Happy Thursday, everybody. We're back with another banger. Today we cashed out for $300 rules. Can you believe that? So that brings us a lot closer to passing this account. We're almost halfway now, which is actually that's actually pretty good to me. But let's get into this trade. If you tapped into the gram, you know that I've broken my rules today. So I'm not extremely proud of the 300 because, you obviously feel some guilt with that. But, we take, whatever happens, happens, you feel me? Like, just gotta make sure you just don't do it again. So on this trade, I was actually looking for longs originally. I wanted a tap of London low. And this was London low right here. I wanted the tap of that. And I wanted to take longs off of that. Unfortunately, price, I was what's it called, using a bullish SMT. I'm not too familiar with SMTs. Like I know what they are. I'm just not like the fastest at spotting them. So what I thought I had seen was that NQ had already swept London and that we didn't sweep London on ES. And I thought that was going to be a bullish SMT to the upside. And that was a good place to take longs. So I took that SMT. I'm pretty sure don't take my word for it. I could be wrong. I don't use them all the time. But I took what I thought was a bullish SMT, and then I took this 3-minute inverse right here, this blue box, and I wanted to take longs off of that, and then price ended up dumping. Now this is where I feel like I broke my rules. When you see a big drop like this, and we've been dropping for the longest time, right? Let me go on 5-minute. Actually, 15-minute. And we've been dropping for the longest time. I was getting a case of FOMO. I can't even lie to you. I got to keep it a bean. I was getting some FOMO. So what I did was I waited for a pullback. Now, you can I don't know if you consider this breaking your rules because I did wait for a pullback. I waited for a good entry and everything. And honestly, I knew that I wanted to catch some of it. I just don't know if I did it in the best way. But I did ended up catching a lot of it. My TP, it looks like I got full TP, right? But this was actually New York PM low, New York AM low. It was around right here. And that's what I was aiming for this drop to there. But I actually did not get TP here, because it stopped literally by 1 tick. I swear, this bullish candle right here, that was 1 tick away from my TP. I was gonna cash for 900. Oh yeah, well I was gonna cash for around 700 because I lost 250 on this trade. But yeah, I was gonna cash for 900 overall. 900 for full TP and 750 something overall. But yeah, so I ended up catching, I ended up closing early whenever I saw that it was just keep going up. It was gonna keep going up, my fault. And I caught around 600 something to bounce, to take out that loss, and then also leave me with some bread after. But honestly, yeah. So yeah, I did have a little bit of FOMO. Still waited for a good entry. And almost got full TP, 1 tick. I swear the recording will show y'all, bro. It was one tick away. That shit was madness. But it actually ended up, obviously, like you can see here, blowing that shit. It's going down, down, and down. And now I'm in a practice trade. Let's see how that's 411 right now. This is my first time trading PM session, so I wanted to take it on the practice account. This was at 500 something over here. I don't know why it's been wonky now. We only have 10 minutes left. But yeah, we're almost halfway to passing the eval. And once I pass this eval, scale back to 5 accounts, regular program. But that's a wrap on Thursday. We're gonna see what Friday has to bring. But yeah, guys, this is just all to say that even though you might take some profit after revenge trading, after having some FOMO, doing whatever breaking your rules looks like to you, you're still gonna feel guilty afterwards because you know that you didn't take that win like a profitable trader would have. That's all I gotta say. Don't break your rules.